Hey, beautiful people, what's up? If you are an IT company or a software development company, this company is for you. As you've already seen in the title, what exactly is stopping you from growing, stopping you from, scaling and reaching to that height? Today, we are going to understand a very simple and what is going to be the very first step marketing strategy for an IT or a software development company. Now, before we move ahead, the first and foremost thing as an IT founder or as a software development expert, you need to understand why exactly a company or an organization is going to pay you first of all, right? First of all, you need to understand any organization under the sun, no matter whichever industry it is, it's only going to pay you when you are going to solve a problem. Let's say, for example, your target organization is at point A as you are seeing on the screen. Let's say, it is at point A, and point A is nothing but a stage of problem or a phase. It's in a problem phase right now. All that you need to do is these companies are aspiring to move from point A to point B, and point B is a solution phase, you can say. It's a dreamland for those organizations. All that they need to do is they need to transition from point A to point B. And why are they going to pay you? If you help them as a solution partner to move their stage from point A to point B and fill this gap the way you are seeing in the screen right now, the moment you fill or bridge this gap, we say that you have solved a problem and ultimately they are going to pay you. But what exactly is this gap? This gap is nothing but the value that you generate in the lives of your account clients. This is nothing but the value of the problem we are solving. So we can say, the value of the solution, when the value of your solution is greater than or equal to the value of the problem we are solving, the money comes to your account, right? Let's say, for example, if a company is willing to pay you $5,000 to develop a web application for them, right? $5,000 to develop a web application for them. They are very particular that after the web application is getting implemented or deployed, at least they should be in a position to solve a problem equivalent to the worth or greater than the worth of $5,000, right? This is where the sale happen, or this is where the value is generated, right? But the problem is what exactly an IT company can generate value. Today, I have seen most of the companies, especially the beginners in this technology selling industry, you are not aware exact what sort of value you are getting. I mean to say, how exactly you are helping your clients to generate results. You might be targeting any department as IT solution. You might be developing some sort of automation in an HR department. You might have developed some software that is completely streamlining, automating the inventory. It can be anything, right? But what exactly are the value that you can generate? Number one, your solution can help your client to cut down the cost, operational cost, or it can help them to generate or improve their revenue. Some sort of revenue has to be generated from your solution. Or you can say it is cutting down the cost by cutting down the manual labor. You can say, it is helping them to improve the operational efficiency. That means, with the same input as they were working previously, with the same input, they are right now generating more results, generating more effective and efficient results. Or you can say it is improving their customer service. Now, when the operational efficiency is improved, when they are saving a lot of cost, ultimately subsequently it adds to customer service as well, and ultimately it gives a competitive advantage to the company. So these all are the values that you are generating. So you need to understand why a company is hiring you actually. It's because of that automation that you are developing. It's because of the automation that you are implementing in an organization that is creating all these values that I discussed right now. Right? All that as a IT tech founder, what you have to do, or a CTO, you have to quantify this value. And so as to quantify this value, you have to make sure that after the deployment or implementation of the program, you should be very closely connected with your client and track each and every improvement that is happening in the current organization. That means you have to touch base with your client and capture before and after results. That means this is where you develop your unique value proposition. You have to develop case studies. This is kind of an evidence that you showcase in front of your client. Evidence that you're showcasing in front of your client. It shows a track record. It proves that, bro, you have that capacity within you to solve a problem that is already quantified. Let's say, for example, one of our clients, okay, we developed a inventory management system software. So we developed a case study right now after their employment that, hey, cut down your 20% warehouse cost with a easy to implement inventory management solution. Download the case study right now. This was the call to action. Huh? So you need to understand, when you very well you are focused after sales, that what exactly have you contributed to the money making model of your client organization. This is where you strengthen your unique value proposition. And once you strengthen your unique value proposition, you have to develop your unique value proposition statement, which is going to be the central narrative of your entire marketing plan. That means before you develop any sort of marketing communication, there has to be some sort of central idea, right? This becomes a center stage of your entire marketing initiatives. So how to develop that statement and how to communicate it to your marketing team or to the copywriting team? Here comes the template. All that you have to do is you have to understand your client, where exactly they were, where exactly they want to reach, what exactly they want to achieve, what was their aspiration, and what was the biggest hurdle. These are the three things you have to figure out. And of course, what was that one solution or one USP you can say of your solution that helped them achieve it. So the template goes as you see on the screen: how to main goal without the main hurdle, using your main solution, that can be your USP. And this is going to be your central positioning statement, you can say, that will be placed on your website hero image. It can be your primary context of your social media messaging. This will be your primary understanding before you create any sort of messages, no matter if you are creating a sales message or a sales script or your social media messages, right? So guys, if you think the value you got in this video will be helpful in your IT business growth, then please comment below and please motivate us. And please make sure that you remain close to our account, because we have planned to post more such regular value additions to our LinkedIn family. So this is Alok Bhartia signing out for now. Have a nice day. Bye bye. Thanks a lot.